high-stakes world where some descend into total loserdom, while others triumphantly return home to their Tudor houses. The real game of life is no more forgiving, but luckily you're ready to grab it by the throat and jujitsu into submission. And with all the important things to do and places to go, you're going to need a game piece that will move you to the next level. That car, my friends, is the all-new 53-mile-per-gallon rated Prius C from Toyota.
This AT&T 4G network is fast.
Hey, heard any updates on the game?
I think it's final seconds. Ooh, down by 2, shoots a 3. Game over.
So 2 seconds ago.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Harris. Where's Kevin? Say hi, Kevin.
Put me down. Put the phone down.
Hey, guys, did you hear? The Choi's had their baby?
So 29 seconds ago.
Well, we should get them a gift.
Thanks for the gift.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Get it fast with AT&T, the nation's largest 4G network. AT&T.
Only one place takes you inside golf's most prestigious event. The Masters Mosaic from DirecTV. Watch 6 screens of enhanced coverage on one channel, including 2 marquee groups and every swing at Amen Corner. Plus expanded player stats, highlights on demand, and more. The only place to experience a major like this is DirecTV. The Masters Mosaic begins April 5th, starting at channel 701.
Now playing on DirecTV Cinema.
A great game Dad and I would play was Reconnaissance Expedition.
I found something from every decade.
You rock.
That was the last conversation we ever had.
Listen to me. You come
After he died, I found this key in his closet. What was it Dad wanted me to find?
The clues, of course. Movies start at channel 125.
I'm one of 6 children that my mother raised by herself. And so college was a dream when I was a kid. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I knew I was going to get that opportunity one day. And that's what happened with the University of Phoenix. Nothing can stop me now. I feel like the sky's the limit with what I can do and what I can accomplish. My name is Naphtali Bryant, and I am a Phoenix.
What happened in that crew? Hey, look, I see something I didn't do. There's been a takeover on Space Prison MS-1 to stop the biggest prison riot in history. So you have to send in a criminal. It'll be fun. Find that man and kill him.
Puppy loves! Puppy loves!
PG-13 starts April 13th.
Puppy loves!
Walk away and come back wearing nothing, Jesse.
Calling it the funniest,
Puppy loves!
most ridiculous show in years. I know what's being done, but don't take their word for it.
Who needs a windshield wiper when you have puppy loves?
Over 32 million people agree.
Geo Regular Hotel guaranteed to clean your windshield in no time.
Every Thursday at 10 on True TV. Not reality.
For more of these, tune in next weekend. Coming soon to the theaters deal.
What did you do with a past life to be so disgusting now? His name isn't.
It's been an emotional weekend.
It's an absurd name for a
Miss
cricket.
Grandma
What would you
there
name him?
once.
An appropriate cricket name?
Being 93, I had to do something. So we drove up here non-stop, me and my sister, to pay respects. Laying here in upstate New York, with the least I could do. Other than watch her drink Diet Coke, Cokes, and YouTube. Tube romance selections. Is, I suppose that's better than watching her read romance novels, knowing what page the department is on. It's usually 3.
This is Toby. Raj, what do you think?
That's coming from me right here in upstate New York. Mind you, stay positive. Thank you for your prayers, your sincere considerations. Shine. Stay positive, it's the weekend. Hello, that means that's 48 hours away from your boss. Imagine if you only had 33 hours instead of 3/4. Whatever should you do? I think the stock market might crash. God forbid if someone's driving and you're doing a long road trip like myself from Florida to here to New York, and someone farts and it cuts off you in your lane while driving at the same time. This was someone yesterday at Lowe's, I kid you not. They've never seen a tool shed before. You know, I have one of those moments you go to electronics store, yeah? And you feel like a little kid is coming out of you. You must try. That's what your brain is trying to say. Try. Like most kids at Toys R Us, I feel for those with kids being parents as myself. Must try everything.
Interesting.
You're afraid of
insects and women. Ladybugs must render you catatonic.
That is a computer marvelous.
I made it to lessen your discomfort.
And then watching puppy dogs at the same time.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. I got Grandma a nice card. It's really hard touching. I dropped it off to her nice residential place of living where she used to live for the last couple of years. I gotta mention where exactly, but it's in upstate New York. The only one I possibly recommend out of how many of them? Interesting observation. Comforts a home right here in New York, upstate New York. That would be the city of Binghamton. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? You should come out once in a while, you know, say hi. Gosh darn, they got a lake nearby. So do something. Exercise those brain cells of yours, Sylvia. Comforts a home. Hey, go bears. Crazy says kissing tube TV. Netflix fanatic. But I meant to outsource my job to Bangalore. For a reason. You must be blockbuster online to understand the full functioning of mathematics here. Pairs, dodo. I can identify every insect and arachnid on the planet. Not that that's going to keep me from having to move in with my daughter and watching puppy dogs at the same time. As you can see. No, we're talking Oxnard in the onion field. Puppy dubs! She's getting bigger. Guaranteed to pull your bed, no time flat. You want it moved, just tie her to it. She will move the bed, I guarantee. Watching Seinfeld. I was watching Friends. My favorite shows. God bless the whole crew. Can I understand? Yeah, name it. It's real art touching. It brings out the best in all of us, I think. Personally. Or you could watch flip backwards. Simpsons 3 times fast. Now try to say that 12 times. Hello. By the way, check this shit out at Cracker Barrel. They make biscuits and gravy. I'm sure most 18-wheeler rigs would do a donut in the parking lot to get to that area. See the shit? Mom, to that.
Apparently I was wrong.
Freedom is not free, but most soldiers can agree, especially high rankers as myself being the son of E10. That it's worth fighting. So live your life, live it fully, watch your health, you should be okay. If you need music, down on Yahoo Messenger, iTunes, DJ Casanova. Did I say that 3 times fast? J Casanova. You'll be alright. In the meantime, it's cold up here. Most New Yorkers can say we can have that nonsense because when you go down south, the first thing you get and get real jealous of, here's what people promise, my sun time. If I get any darker, like most friends can agree, I won't be able to see my shadow no more. I blend in with the surroundings real well. You could be standing 3 feet in front of me, and I would be standing there looking at you, beautifuls, with a cup of coffee. Hi, how you doing? My name is Russell. I try to help you out. Most loyal friends can say, where'd he go? That's the first question. And they'll turn around being the hard-working bartenders. He went that way. And if he could fly, he'd be going doing his thing like Matrix.
Forget the chicken. I wish I could.
He'll be back soon. Yeah, I hope you're doing all well. God bless you. Thank you again for your prayers. Your sincere respect to the respect. And this greatest harmony. That's all I'm gonna say right now. It is Palm Sunday tomorrow. Don't forget, people. Catholics who must attend church. Lent. Lazarus weekend. Having been to church last weekend, I thought I'd read something again. By Father Stan at St. Patrick's in downtown, actually near South Tampa, on South Manhattan. You can't miss it. It's next to, not far from McDonald's. It's hiding. You gotta look to the right. Near the base. Here it goes like this. The Babylons captured and enslaved Israel. The chosen people had failed to live up to their covenant, their agreement with God, and they had been taken into exile. Everything had been lost. Their city, Jerusalem, was destroyed. The temple was leveled, and they were as people in shambles and suffering. Everything seemed to be like death for them. Through the prophets Isaiah and Isaiah, God promised them that they would be able to return to their homeland. The king of Persia overthrew the Babylons and returned to their homeland. The king of Persia overthrew most people, fighting off evil like most kings, and returned to them as God had promised. A people once dead in their sin had been raised from the dead and fully restored solely out of the benefits of caring and caring God. The dear friend of Jesus, Lazarus, had died and was in the tomb for 4 days, where the decay and rot of death had begun to set in. Surely there will be a stench. His sister, said Jesus. Jesus arrived to restore Lazarus to life. He prayed. He commanded the stone to be rolled away. He commanded the dead man to come out of the tomb. Jesus then told the others present to unwrap the burial cloth from Lazarus. Jesus, as God did for the Hebrew nation of Ezekiel's time, fully restored Lazarus to the community. God called upon us to assist on unwrapping of the burial cloth of our society and stop in sin of our nation, of our brothers and sisters. We who were once dead in sin have been raised to a new life in the baptism water of Jesus. Jesus washed away all our sins in baptism. The same baptism that our folks will experience at the Easter Vigil Mass in just a couple weeks. What day is Easter Sunday? Write this down. Military person, square yourself. August 8th. Remember that. It won't roll over too well if you forgot Easter Sunday. Easter even for your kids. There are Easter baskets on sale. Look it up, Walgreens, on base BX, like myself. Got one ready for the little one. Don't forget Easter egg hunts, a must tradition here in America. For most churches can agree. Check out your local listings as to what time to bring your kids. Alrighty then. May have parental hearts, at least parents, to help you out and motivate your brain cells to bring your kids to church. And number 2, stay hydrated. Don't let the hot humidity that's coming here in coastal Florida knock you off your rears. God forbid, if you don't drink enough water, the average body needs how many glasses? 8. That's right. In New York, there's no time to slack off on health. Even you need water, not soda pop. Like some siblings, as you can see. Coca-Cola fanatic over there. Why else would she still be kissing the tube TV? Sometimes you just want a good dude. with a roll newspaper or throw a pillow like I just did. That's why most hotels can provide the 3 option. If you miss 2, there's a 3rd you won't miss. It causes destruction. Remember what that word I said a couple videos back? What's the best way to get your friends' attention? You mentioned the word. Not coffee sometimes. For military it works. Beer! Someone say beer. Their head will motivate 360 degrees. Beer, y'all. Do we get Bart, Homer Simpson to figure this out? I think so. It works. Carry on. Jesus is praying for us at the right hand of the Father because we are so weak and full of sin. We go to war, we ignore the poor and the homeless, sometimes the male and female prostitutes of our society. We snuff out the innocent lives of those being formed in the womb. We